coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. We appreciate the love. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. We appreciate the support. I say we because we TBP. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, man. We out here 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here, we rolling. Man, shout out to my man, El Raj, je ne sais quoi, doing his thing out there, keeping it, you know, nice and neat, doing his thing, man. Big salute to my man out there in Brick City, man, for blessing me with all the merch, man. Man, today. Man, we almost at 80K. I don't know. As of the time that I'm making this video, I don't know if we at 80K or not. I know we was close. 30-something, at the beginning of the day, I know we was 30-something people away. So, salute to everybody, man, who's been rocking with me. Everybody who's got other people to subscribe. Everybody who's been tapping into that morning mud. Y'all some fools up in there. They bring that tomfoolery in the morning. If y'all ain't been in there, y'all need to tap in and come kick it with us early in the morning, man, while we drink coffee, man, and salute to Coffee Keith and everybody else out there, man, doing their thing. So, today, man, I wanted to talk about this video just because of the video that I just made, which, you know, sparked my memory to something else. And, you know, the freak nasty video with Wally Wah. So, I wanted to speak about, you know, something related to that, man. And, you know, that is transgenders and gay COs, man. Danger. Do y'all remember, I don't know, most of y'all out there that watch this, I don't know how old y'all is, but, you know, a lot of y'all ain't as, you know, old as your boy. So y'all may not remember this, man, this TV show that used to come on when I was young, man. I used to be fascinated with it. I used to watch it every day, man, when I was a little kid. It was called Lost in Space. You know, and they had this robot on there, and this robot used to always say, "Danger, Will Robinson, danger, Will Robinson," whenever the little boy was in danger. You know what I'm saying? They was lost out in space, but they had a robot, and the robot used to always say that, "Danger, Will Robinson." So that's what I mean when I say that. But that's how it is when you got them transgenders and the gay people that work in the administration or as a CO. You in danger, man. You in danger. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the power. You know what I'm saying? They got the power, and their word is going to be greater than yours. You know, they can come on to you or come at you with some foolishness, and if you come off, crazy as it may sound, if you come off too aggressive in your denial and disrespectful in your denial, man, they go lie on you, man. They go lie on you, man. They go say you came on to them, or you proposition them, or you asked them to bring something in and all this and all that. And next thing you know, you got a freak charge. You know what I'm saying? You got a freak charge. Who gonna believe you? You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna spread around the compound. Oh, such try to holler at the gay CO. Such, you know, and it ain't even true. It ain't even true, but that's the position you be in, man. That's the position you be in. And man, I'm telling you, man, it seemed like to me, just to me, you know what I'm saying, that when they come in there, especially like the straight gay ones, that's you know, they be looking for somebody. You know what I'm saying? They be looking, man, because they be approaching people and they be pulling up on it. Strong. Strong. I'm telling you, real talk, strong, man. And you know, it's like you in danger, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be polite to a point where you still getting your point across that this ain't what you with. Because they'll cross you. They'll cross you just as sure as grits as grocers, man. And I done seen every kind. I done seen gay COs. I done seen gay nurses. I done seen gay counselors. I done seen gay big hats. I mean, you name it, you know what I'm saying? You name it, and they all get, caught up into something. And I don't know, I be looking at it like the administration, I mean, some people that they hire, they straight up gay. You could tell there ain't no hiding it, ain't no nothing. And they still hire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You hire a gay man in a man's prison. What would you think their motive is to come in there to work? Because at the same time, I can't categorize everybody to say that's all their motive. Some of them might be coming there to really get a job. I'm just only can speak from my experience. The ones I've seen, they be in there on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? Counselors and everything, man. I remember, man, we had a counselor one time. They brought a counselor in there. Now, this counselor in particular, he was super gay. You know what I'm saying? If there is such a thing. That's how he dressed. I mean, he wore like, I don't know, it looked like men clothes, but he'd be wearing all the pink colors, the yellows, and all of that type of stuff, flowery stuff that you tie up at the neck that look like women's stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they let them come in there like that. You know what I'm saying? They be having perfume on. And this your counselor. You know what I'm saying? And then he calling you over there, talking to you, and he looking you up and down and smiling at you and reading all in your files and, making references to this, that, and the third. It was just crazy. He called you over there when you ain't got no business over there. You ain't got no business over there. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting the same counselor. You know what I'm saying? And he calling me over there and stuff. I ain't seen my counselor that much since I've been, on the compound. And then he call you over there and he asks you all these frivolous questions and all. And I'm trying to be like nonchalant, but I'm trying to be non-threatening because you really in trouble when you dealing with a counselor that's like that because they got control over all your paperwork. They got control over all your paperwork. They got control over what goes in your file. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they put in your file, that's going to carry with you the whole time. The whole time you locked up. No matter wherever you go. They can put something bad in there. They can put some frivolous stuff in there. They can put some foolishness in there. They can put some straight larceny in there. That's at their discretion because they're going to go by whatever vibe they get from you or whatever type of, rapport that they have with you. So, yeah, man, I ain't this one in particular, he was young too, probably like about 26, 27 at the time. And, man, I already knew he was trouble. I knew he was trouble as soon as he came through there. He walked through. It's like he had on shoes that was, you know what I'm saying, there was like women's shoes, there was high heels and stuff, but not like spike heels and stuff, but it was like high heels, like stuff like Prince wore. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Prince was like that, but I'm saying stuff like that. And, bell bottom dress pants and, everything about him said that, you knew what time it was with him, even the way he talked. You know what I'm saying? And he come walking through there all the time at count time. And ain't nobody in the party, ain't nobody moving around. So he just walking by, looking in cells. You can hear little heels clicking all the way down the hall. Click, 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 click. He looking up in cells. Dudes was saying when they, he come by, they using the bathroom. He stop at the cell, act like he got something to say to him. He looking straight at him using the bathroom. He try to walk around, try to catch dudes in there. They got single cells. They in there naked and everything. He all of a sudden, he want to stop. Talk to him about stuff, man. It was insane, man. It was insane. And he got a couple of dudes locked up. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of dudes locked up saying the dudes cracked on him. But from at least one of the dudes that I knew it wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't true because I knew the dude. But he was the type of dude that just was like, gay bashing. So he probably said something vicious to him, said something mean to him, called him outside his name. And then he crossed him up. Because he can. You see what I'm saying? Because he can. I told y'all about one time I was on Greensville and I was in segregation. They had a nurse back there in segregation. Straight gay. Straight coming to dude's cell. He was trying to get dude's $20 bill, cash money, to gun in front of him. While he standing at the cell and act like he talking to you about medication. You know what I'm saying? And he'll slip you a $20 bill. Then he'll go so further if dudes would do it, because dudes was doing it. Dudes was doing it. He'll go so far as to try to get you to come up there to put a medical request in so you can come up there because he wanted to do more. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy on every shower day. Every shower day in segregation, this joker come through there. It's like he worked every shower day. He come through there every shower day, and he'll come, stop right in front of the shower, knowing that you don't get no medicine, and say, excuse me, what kind of medicine you take? Do you take medicine? What cell you in? All the time he talking to you, he looking straight down. You take what? No, I don't take no medicine, man. Oh, what cell you in? I'm in cell, I don't take no medicine, man. Go ahead on. I know, I'm just making sure you know, man, what can you do? What can you do? You cuss them out, you scream on them, you threaten them, you going down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they put you in these positions and they put these people in these positions and you stuck. Danger, Real Robinson. Danger, danger, danger. You know what I'm saying? And then the young dudes, you know, they ain't got no, you know, if they ain't with that, they ain't got no comprehension of that. Man, get away from my cell, you effing this and bopping, you know, and getting them the business. Got another charge. You know what I'm saying? You got another charge. You know what I'm saying? And if you say too much, like, I do this job, got threatening charge. That's a big charge. Threatening an officer, threatening an employee. That's a big charge. You can get shipped up off the compound for that. You see what I'm saying? So, man, it's rough, man. I'm telling you, man, it's rough. It's rough. And they just bring them in. Boom, boom, boom. They hire them all the time, man. And I'm telling you, some of them are just like ultra aggressive. They look at you and think they like you or want to see you. Or when you get in that shower, ain't no shame in their game. They go right over there and stand by the window and lean right on the window. They leaning on the window right here. You in the shower right here. They like this. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is what they do, man. So, you know, that was always, like I said, a big conflict in prison, man, because a lot of dudes got crossed up with that. Now, don't get me wrong. You got some wallies in there, and they look at that as an opportunity. They look at that as money. They look at that as bring that sack in, and they willing to play the ball game. You know what I'm saying? They willing to play the ball game just to get that sack, man. I'm telling you. And like I said, I don't judge people. You know, you get high, that's your thing. That ain't never been my thing. But all I know is that a lot of people that do that, man, it seems like, you know, I've ran across people that, man, they break their principles and morals and everything, man, for them drugs, man. For them drugs, they do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that I know really ain't, and they do whatever, but if they knew that it's an opportunity to get these drugs in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much drugs is, like, wanted and needed in prison, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to even say needed. Wanted in prison. You know what I'm saying? That's how much dudes want to get high to try to escape the reality that they in, which is prison. It's a reality, man. You can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you literally escape. So, and yeah, man. So dudes, man, yeah, dudes be on them, man. You know, dudes, they think they can get that sack out of them. But then you got some of them that come in there straight up, and they straight up gay, and they letting you know straight up what they looking for, and they gonna tell you all the time, but I ain't bringing in no drugs. I ain't bringing in none of that. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll let you know. But even the ones that I done seen and said that, they got caught up with dudes, they end up bringing the drugs. They end up bringing the drugs. And that's what a dude look for. He look for that opportunity, man. And, man, them dudes, man, one of the worst things in the world that can happen to you in there or to your reputation in that prison is for you to get in that shower and get a gun in charge on a homosexual. And trust me, it has happened. It has happened several times. And every time dudes holler, man, I won't doing that, man. They lying on me. Woo, woo, woo. Now, I ain't gonna say that sometimes they probably won't lie, because it depends on who the dude was, and they might ain't like him, and they use that as an opportunity. That's why a lot of dudes, when they got somebody like that in the booth, they won't get in the shower at all. They won't get in the shower at all because they know that's a possibility. Especially if you done cuss that person out or you done said something slick to him, you get in that shower if you want to. Because you going to get the charge. and you get the charge is going to be on your record, whether it's true or false or whatever. And it's going to be hard to beat any charge because they take the word of the officer. Whether they lying or not, they take the word of the officer. So just imagine it. That ain't even what you into, and you go get in the shower. And what if they switching shifts? They switching, giving somebody a break. You in the shower, the officer in the booth going to take a break, and the gay person come in the booth, and there they up in there, and they coming over there, walking in and looking in the shower when you in the shower. And they don't like you, and they give you a case. Or, you know what I'm saying, they just, you know, just look at you and just staring at you, and you just don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get out the shower, and they sitting there banding on you with no shame. Zero shame. Yeah, zero shame. None. They gonna look right at you and dare you to say something. And if you do say something, you better pick your words wisely, because they will have you locked up and have you back in the back somewhere and trying to explain yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this dude's got them type of cases, man, and that joint on their record, man, and they get transferred and go somewhere else, and that's what it say. You know what I'm saying? That's what it say. And I know dudes that got them. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes that got them, man. I remember being, on Mecklenburg and DP. DP got one, man, and man, we never let him live that down. And DP standing up there talking, man, he lying. But with DP, we don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we joked him till the end of earth. You know what I'm saying? Till the end of earth, man. I'm telling you, it be crazy, man. I was up Wallace Ridge. Man, they had a dude up there like Freak Nasty, right? He looking at these these little white dudes and they work there and everything, because they ultra racist. I don't know what he was thinking in his mind, but it was a little bitty CO there, you know, real small. And he used to always come in there talking trash and everything, man. You know, he was straight uncut racist. He won't know ands ifs or buts about it. But whatever Freak Nasty thought in his mind, he goes up in the office with the dude. And he's sitting in there talking to him. He thinking the little dude gay. And he done got up in the office with this dude by himself and done pulled, you know, his privates out and started playing with himself in front of the little CO. The CO so scared that, you know what I'm saying, he don't know what to do. He sit there and let him do it. And then when he leave and go out, dude now thinking the little CO like him. He turn around and leave out the block immediately and go get the crew. And they lock us down. They come in there and they beat the snot out of him. Dragged him out there like he was a rag doll. And now he talking tough and talking crazy. Telling me, man, he gonna come in here and disrespect me like that. You sit there and let him till he did it till he finished. Ain't say nothing. Man, they beat the brakes off of old boy, man. They hospitalized, you know. And he walked around the rest of the month and so on and so forth, just telling people how, yeah, they beat him down and he got his licks in and, yeah, I don't play that. I ain't nothing gay about me and blah, 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 blah. But you sitting up there and you let him do it. And then you saying crazy stuff. You start telling people what his privates look like. You know what I'm saying? Insanity. Insanity, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all have no idea. The stuff I done been through and the stuff I done seen, man, it's just unbelievable, man. And when we go back talking about the Wally Wah video, when we go back and remember, like I said, that transcended the Wally Wah. Man, you know how many dudes got gunning charges messing with them people? You know how many dudes got gunning charges messing with them people? That's on their record. They can't shake that. And they all up saying, no, man, they lying. Now, to the one that Wally Wah was talking about, to their credit, I will say, you know, once you know, you knew, but the whole compound knew. They looked like a woman. Whatever they had going on, they looked like a woman. You would have to look at them, but once you knew and you had that knowledge and you knew that this a man. You know what I'm saying? You knew that. You know what I'm saying? And they was like light skin and mix of something, probably like black and white mix of something. But you knew that this was a man. And the whole compound knew. because it was public knowledge. So all them dudes that got them charges after that, they knew exactly what they was doing, if they really got the charges or if they really earned the charge. You see what I'm saying? But man, this is a true story. This is what made me want to tell this story, because when I was telling it, I thought about this. I swear, you cannot make this up. Man, they brought a woman, transgender there. They wanted to, transgender, wanted to be a man. It was becoming a man, however that go. You know what I'm saying? Kind of heavy set, but you can see they had breasts, big breasts. Man, the people literally had a beard. A whole beard. I'm not making this up. This is a true story. My good word. A whole beard. Breasts, but they dressing like they got the little dreads, the hair plaited and stuff, and sagging their pants and acting like a dude. But everybody knows it's a woman. But they say they transgender, they want to be referred to as a man. Hey, look, you can't make this up, man. Dudes was getting gunning charges on the bearded lady, man. The bearded lady, man. The bearded lady, man. It was insane, man. I said, man, dudes, that's when that pressure during that time get to you, man. That's when that pressure during that time. I literally knew a dude that said, man, yeah, he can act like a woman all he want, man. I mean, a man all he want, man. He got breasts, man. He was born with a vagina, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a woman. My dude, he got a full beard. He got a full beard, man. You know what I'm saying? He's sagging his CO uniform. He bopping when he walk through. He got the dreads tied up. Man, get out of here, man. I mean, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, it's another world, man, that I come from, man. Another world, man, that I come from. And, yeah, and he would get livid when somebody get in that shower and get the gun in him. Man, I done seen him. I done seen him go to the window. It's plexiglass. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, man, what you doing? What you doing, man? What you doing, man? Because he acting like a dude. You know what I'm saying? He acting like a dude. He like livid. And dude's like, what you talking about? Ain't nobody doing you is, man. You is, man. I'm going to lock you up, man. I'm going to lock you up. And it was kind of like he didn't want to really write the charge because he kind of like felt embarrassed because he really felt like he was a dude. You know what I'm saying? And people, some of the COs that knew him on the street say, that's how he is. He been like, they know him. Say he act like a dude. He got girls and everything. He got bros. You know what I'm saying? But it was just crazy, man. But that just shows you the tricks, man, that during that time will play on your mind, man, if you succumb to that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because, dudes just under so much pressure, man. Then some dudes, man, they get to the point where they just like, man, they don't care nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about nothing. Especially if they getting high and it ain't no drugs on the compound and it's a drought and they can't get high. They be bored. They be sick. They be desperate. They be like, man, they trying. A lot of dudes literally, as crazy as it sound, man, they'll do some crazy stuff, man, when the compound, like, say they have a big drug sweep or something. They come through and do a big drug sweep and their dudes are scared to get the package in. They waiting. They trying to wait it out. It be a long drought. Man, dudes trying to get up off that joint. They're trying to get transferred. They're trying to go to another camp where the drugs is popping at. They can't even wait the drought out. They love to get high so much. They can't even wait it out. They want to leave. They'll pull a desk. Man, dudes will get to argue with the police, threaten the police, get gunning charges, or get fighting charges, take off on the police, anything to get shipped up over there. They won't go somewhere where they got that get high on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is real talk, man. This is real life prison stuff, man. This is what goes on behind them walls, man. This is what I be trying to tell these young fellas. This ain't the life you want. Trust and believe me. If you standing on 2 feet, this ain't the life you want. This probably one of the worst lives that you gonna live standing up on 2 feet, man. This ain't the life you want. It ain't nothing out here worth it. Ain't nothing out here worth the sacrifice, man, to live like this. You know what I'm saying? To live like this, because you going to be amongst this, whether you with it or not, you going to be amongst it. It's going to be around you. It's going to, all of this tomfoolery, larceny, and flint, it's going to be right around you, in your vicinity. You understand? And sometimes it's going to knock on your door. You know what I'm saying? Then knock on your door and see what you with. The real talk. So, you know, if you ain't cut from that cloth, if you ain't built for this, which nobody is, if you can't rise to that occasion to be built for it, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, man. This ain't what you want, man. Y'all better enjoy this freedom out here. You better enjoy it, and you better love it, and you better cherish it, and you better hold on to it. You know, like Chuck Brown say, you know, till the eagle grin, you better hold on to it, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm telling you, I get calls every day, man, of more insanity going on, things going on in there. And this is dudes is just like, man, you know, and they know I can relate because I've been there. I did it. You know what I'm saying? I know, and I'm blessed to be out here, but I be telling them, man, you just gotta hold on, champ. It get greater later, man. If you can endure, if you can make it to the end, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to put it behind you, man. You know, but I know it don't feel like that to them. I know it don't, because it ain't feel like it to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't feel like it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because once you go through so much and see so much and endure so much, it's like, man, it ain't gonna never get better. But it does if you can endure, if you can get to the end of the gate, man. But that ain't no easy task, bro. Whether you got 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or whatever, it ain't no easy task. 2 life sentence, 3 life sentence, it ain't no easy task. It's all the same, because you in the same place with all of these other people. If you got 3 to 5 years and he got 3 to 5 life sentence, guess what? Y'all right here. Y'all right here mixing. You right there. So it ain't no different. You got to get to your get out date just like he got to get to his get out date, if he can get one. If he can get one. So yeah, man, it's woo, danger Will Robinson. it is danger in there, man. It's danger when they put them people in there, and that's just one element of it. That's just one element of it, man. They put them in there. You got to deal with them and everything else that goes along with being in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, I had to talk about that, man, because it was on my brain. I was gonna be thinking about it, and I got to get it out because I don't want it to stay up in my brain. I done dealt with it enough. Let me put it on y'all brain. You dig? But yeah, that's real life in there, man. That's real life, man. And like I say though, man, you know, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. It is, man. It's a blessing in every lesson, man. And I think in this situation, man, the blessing is, man, you just got to believe, man. A lot of dudes succumb to that, man, but a lot of dudes just believe it's gonna get better. And the crazy part about it is you gotta believe it's gonna get better when you got no proof. When you got absolutely no proof. Just belief. You know what I'm saying? Because I had no proof it was gonna get better. None whatsoever. But I just believed that it would, man, and I just kept telling myself that every day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you just gotta believe, man. And the blessing is if you hold on to your faith and you believe, man, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, brother. It's gonna get better. Just keep on pushing, man, and stay the course, man, and don't let nothing deter you, man. Keep your parenthetical out your way, just straight ahead, man. Straight ahead. Look to the end of that door until you can see it, till you can see some light at the end of that joint, and then when you can see that light, man, start running. Start running towards it, man, and don't look back. Don't look back at all, man. But yeah, man, I've seen some crazy stuff when it comes to that scenario right there, man. Them people putting, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't got nothing against, so in case anybody want to say, I ain't got nothing against no homosexuals, no transgenders, no nothing. I do know when you put them in a man's penitentiary, that's dangerous. Dangerous, because it's going to be chaos, and it's going to be 9 times out of 10 at the expense of the convict, the inmate, because they got all the power. They got all the power. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine putting somebody in power over anybody that they can impose their will on, and their will is not your will. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some abuse going on. You know, it's going to be some crazy stuff going on. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Talk to me. I talk back. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Big love to TBP Nation, man. We on the road to 100K. Let's get it. Let's go. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We out here, man. Can't stop, won't stop, man. We trying to create positive change, man. You know, feed the positive, starve the negative. Let these young fellas, these young women hear these videos, man, so they can know what they're facing, man. Let them know what they're facing. Don't assume they know. Make sure they know what they're facing, so they can make a good conscious choice. Do you want to live like this? Do you? Let them know. Put it in their face, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I see y'all in 24 hours. Unless you really rock with me, you'll see me on the morning mud. Big love, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Boom, boom, duck them hooks, man. Bam.
The banking special. Yeah, pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.